But speaking of questions, Vince, just a few weeks ago on Keepin' 100, one of your good friends, Dave Meltzer, made an appearance with the lovely Konnan. Speaking of Konnan, he sent me this message.
And if you leave me now, you take away the biggest part of me. Ooh, baby, please don't go.
Nice, man. Very nice.
That guy. And they say that drugs are bad for you.
Yeah.
At least he's aging well.
Yeah.
But the thing I would have to say is, so Russo came on the show and did a 3-hour-long interview and answered 2 questions. I'm kidding. But it was 3 hours long, and it's caused a bit of a backlash because a lot of people have criticized Konnan for not asking him follow-up questions or asking him harsh questions. And I've seen a lot of podcasters and Mark channels really sort of give him a good, well, not a good burial, but trashing the interview, trashing the show. So with that in mind, would you say, in your opinion, Konnan botched the Dave Meltzer interview?
Bro, listen, I don't know if this is supposed to be a secret or if people don't know this. Like, I don't know. I know Konnan's been friends with Dave for years. They're freaking friends, bro. They've been friends for a really, really long time. And, you know, bro, when you're interviewing a friend, it's, you know, it's not that easy to ask him hard questions. But my thing is, well, okay, bro, if you know that, then why have him on the show at all? First of all, Yuzi, I'll be honest with you, and I told Disco this, and, you know, listen, I love Konnan, and I respect Konnan, and he could, you know, he might not like what I'm about to say, but to me, you've got Keepin' It 100 with Konnan and the Disco Inferno, and it's been that way for years and years and years and years. And you're not going to have Disco on the show, so Dave Meltzer will come on? F Dave Meltzer, bro. Like, I would never in a million years do that. That would be like Dave Meltzer coming on Russo's brand without Vince Russo. Never in a million years would I have had that guy on the show if he wasn't going to do it because Disco. Now, I know Disco Disco told me, oh, that was his idea. Disco saying, well, if you have to, you know, kick me off the show to get Dave on, that's cool. No, bro, it ain't cool. It's Konnan and Disco. That's the freaking show. And you're going to, you know, Disco's going to take a seat on the sideline so you can have this goof on. That part of it, I think, is freaking ridiculous. But make no bones about it, man. Dave Meltzer and Konnan have been friends for freaking years. So how is Konnan going to ask him the hard questions?
But on the other hand, I would say that if Disco was there, he could have potentially sabotaged the whole thing. Like, this is a real life.
Frozen. Usually.
Bro, you interrupt every fucking day on everything we do.
Usually.
It's just me and you, buddy.
Yeah.
So
Lemmi,
Yeah.
tell me about. So Lemmi, let's get back to the show. Do we really need Yuzi? Kayfabe, I think he might be back. Kayfabe. Yuzi, you back?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now. You froze up for a second, my friend.
Oh,
and let me tell you something. Yuzi, listen to me. We all know Disco. He wasn't gonna sabotage any interview. Come on, man. That's not who Disco is, and that's not what Disco does. He would have never sabotaged he would have never done that. That's not Disco.
Yeah, I just think that it's one of those things that I don't really know what the fans actually want to happen. It's like they want people to come on and go, fuck you and fuck your mother and let's fucking kill each other. Let's go to war. Like, Konnan's in his 60s. And really, Vince, like, you have the show Castrating the Marks. Would you ever genuinely be that worked up over an opinion on a fake fight to the point where I think that's the fans take it too seriously.
Usually, I got to tell you something, man. Do you know who Phil Mushnick is?
Oh yeah, he's that handsome guy from that Vince sitcom on Netflix.
Yeah. Yuzi, I was just on Piers Morgan with Phil Mushnick. Bro, I cut the promo of my life on Phil Mushnick on the Piers Morgan show, bro. So yeah, you can get that fired up. Yes.
But the thing was about Meltzer, the one thing with Keeping It 100 is they did a 3-hour interview, and I went back through it and tried to clip it up. All the clips are like 2-3 minutes long. Like it wouldn't hurt them to say if Dave Meltzer's like, oh, I think that a fucking Jungle Boy could break Brock Lesnar's neck in real life. You go, why? Just say, why do you think that? But unfortunately, Konnan's too busy. Shall we say?
Oh, I'm living my fantasy, bitch.
So
Listen, what I'm saying is, bro, they're friends, bro. So I get it. I mean, I totally get it. But if you're not going to ask him the hard questions because you're in a position where you can't, then like, why are we going to interview him at all?
But then at the same time, like, just say,
bro, what are you, the defender of Konnan now, bro? For crying out loud, what are you, as a lawyer, bro?
I like Hughley because I like bearing him.
What I say?
yeah, I think he's okay because I'm kind of woke that way.
Konnan big, Konnan gay.
And but I just think that with it also made sense because they don't really get the greatest guests on. Like they had a fucking guy called Armando Estrada.
Yeah, I know who that is.
And he was part of that Donald Trump match from years ago.
Yeah.
And all Disco wanted to ask him about was Palestine and Israel. And to quote Lemmi, who gives a fuck? Right, Lemmi? You hate them all, that what you said?
That's exactly what I said.
See? Unbelievable. Jesus Christ, Lemmi, you're going to get us all cancelled. But yeah, I just think that the Konnan and Meltzer, the outrage by the fans, like, they kind of need to chill out, in my opinion.
Yeah, well, I think the outrage is a little much. I mean, we don't need to be outraged over it, but I mean, like I said, bro, I know they're friends. I know they go back a really long time, and it's tough for Konnan to put him in that position. I get it.
Boom, boom, boom.
Boom.
Boom.